And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. Then it's Rodman. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot.
You combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the board.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
Harden hits them both.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Ariza against Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Ariza. Pass to Longley. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And here are the Rockets now. Now here's Paul. He kicks to Capella. There's a good screen. Harden against Jordan. Harden's shot is off.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Cans it from downtown. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Al Paul. Here's Ariza. They get it again. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Harden on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. Now, he knows this other team blocks shots, but he doesn't want his team to change its approach. He said we've got to attack the paint. We can't just live outside. I told my guys, when you go up strong. So, Kevin, they're going to take it early and often to the front of the rim.
All right, David, thanks. Well, the challenge of facing this tough defensive squad is right at the front of their minds.
As it should be, because if they're not prepared for every look and matchup that D is going to throw at them, it'll be a long day.
I think he has them prepared, and now it's just a question of whether they can match the energy and intensity that this team always brings onto the floor.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Screen by Capella. Launches a 3. Harden, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. James Harden with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Steps back and fires. Again, the miss by Harden.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
And that's where the defense failed. You can't let him throw that down. You've got to get over and foul him, send him to the free throw line.
Back to Paul. To halt the run. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. So 3, Pippen. The rebound by Harden. Lob pass to Capella. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Chicago leading by 8. Harper dishes to Jordan. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Rockets making the shot and taken away by Paul. And here comes Harden leading the fast break. That one good for 2.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, James Harden. Here's Pippen. He dishes it to Jordan. Fires from 14. Good, he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Paul kicks to Capella. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Paul outside. Shoots over Harper. And it's Paul missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Harper the pass to Pippen. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 5. Ariza outside. Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Harden's gone 4-7 from the field here. Harper with the ball. Kicks it to Jordan. Outside Harper. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Paul dishes to Capella. Paul with the screen for Capella. Here's Harden on the wing. Paul outside. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Harper. The Bulls keep it alive. The shot by Rodman, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Harden on the wing. It's Ariza on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Stolen by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 9 points for Jordan.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Capella with a screen on Harper. Here's Paul. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Paul's got his first points in this one. The Bulls leading by 5. Rodman with a screen on Paul. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington comes in for Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. Now the feed to Gordon. Over in the corner, Paul. Shot clock at 5. Lob pass to Capella. And the layup falls.
Credit CP3 there. He is without question one of the best point guards in the history of the game.
Now the Bulls with it. 3-point lead. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Over Harden. Knocked loose.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. You're not going to miss those all that often.
The dish to Paul. Screen by Capella. Outside Gordon. There's the pass to Paul. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Paul's got 5 now.
And really the shot opening up because of the screen by Anderson, working tirelessly to get his guys open shots.
Rodman sets a screen. Pippen against Gordon. A floater. He feeds it to Harden. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. He's got 13.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Here's Wennington. Right side, Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wennington. That one's off. Still out of sync.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
To the inside. Here's Capella. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Now here's Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. There's the pick. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game. As you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Now Pippen after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. And Jordan gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harden outside. Screen by Capella. And James Harden with the 3. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from three-point.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. Over Harden. Jordan's shot is off. Jordan against Harden. Dishes it to Paul. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. There's a screen. Fires for 3. And another 3 from Harden. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pippen against Gordon. Feeds it to Jordan. With the fadeaway. And the Bulls get it back. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 5.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
You just start to wonder, how did we get to this score at the end of one? I think those steals really established momentum in their favor.
Houston in the lead. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Simpkins is out there with Kukoc. Then it's Bushley. Then there's Bill Wennington. And it's Kerr in at the one spot. Now here's Paul. Nene kicks to Mbah a Moute. Off target with his three.
Man, that's a clean shot, too. You got to sink those. He must be disappointed that he blew that chance.
Outside, Kukoc. Here's the screen. Floats one up. He lays it in. Kukoc has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nene, the screen. Paul, no one around him. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gordon kicks to Paul. Drills it from outside. Paul's got 8 points.
Chris Paul has shot better than 36% from the three-point line. Got to get out on him if you're the defense.
Passes to Kerr. Here's Bushley, defended by Paul. Outside, Kukoc. Pocket 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over Gordon. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Kukoc has got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, credit there. Somehow finds a way to knock that one in.
Screen by Mbah a Moute. Off the screen, and it's Paul missing.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
And Mbah a Moute dishes to Paul. That one falls. He's got 10.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Bushley. He kicks it to Kerr. They set the pick. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
And the basket by Gordon.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get two.
Here's Bushley. He dishes it to Kerr. Kicks to Kukoc. Some solid defense there by Nene. Rockets leading by 5. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Longley's checked in for Chicago. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. They set the pick. Pass to Bushley. Launches a 3. Here's Simpkins, and it's blocked. And Tucker kicks to Gordon. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Bushley. The pass to Longley. Rebound by Nene.
And those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
They get it back. Tucker. Off target at the rim.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Now here's Paul. To the middle. There's the steal. Mbah a Moute with the steal. Paul against Kerr. Tips it up. Bulls trail by 7. Passes it to Bush. They set the pick. Trying to get back on track. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Now here's Tucker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Floats one, and it's Gordon missing. It's a close game here in Houston. Ball against Kerr. Pass to Simpkins. The feed to Kukoc. Shoots over Tucker. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Tucker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Here's Kukoc. Some solid defense there by Nene. Now the Rockets with it. Shot's good from Mbah a Moute. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Here's the screen. Pass to Bushler. Takes the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Kukoc with it, guarded by Tucker. Kukoc pass to Simpkins. Mbah a Moute pulls it in. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Tucker. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, I like how Chris Paul resets the floor on that possession. Very quick on how he distributes the ball there.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Houston making some changes. Riza comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for Paul. Chicago also making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Jordan comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Here's Harper. The dish to Jordan. 6 to shoot. From the line. And the jumper is on the mark. Jordan's got 15 points. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Screen by Mbah a Moute. Floats one. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 21.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Rodman's shot is off. Rockets leading by 10. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good with the triple. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Kukoc against Ariza. And here is Harper. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Over Gordon. A shot by Jordan, no good. And it's the Rockets on the break. And James Harden hits from deep. 24 points for him.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Jordan high post. He's against Gordon. Goes up at the stripe. Jordan with another miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Ariza's got the ball. He feeds it to Gordon. Over in the corner, Mbamute. And another three for Houston.
You could see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
Now here's Rodman. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kukoc gets the bucket.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
And here's Houston. They're on a 17-7 run. Here is Mbamute. And the three off target. Bulls trail by 14. Kukoc with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Outside, Kukoc. Harper up top. Second chance shot. Longley can't get it to go.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Now, here is Harden. 24 points for him. Dishes to Gordon. Screen by Mbamute. Back to Gordon. Harden outside from downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Longley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Longley, a screen on Ariza. Kukoc pass to Longley. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Longley's got his second bucket.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Another miss by Houston. Bulls trail by 12. And 3 from Jordan. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his third rebound tonight.
He sunk that 3 in the first, but's yet to make another one.
Feeds it to Gordon. He kicks to Harden. Shot to end this cold run, and the layup is good. Harden's got 26 points. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 14. Ariza outside, shoots over Harper. Harden can't hit. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Jordan. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Longley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really, I'd like to see them get after it on the offensive boards a little bit more here. They did a good job of that in the first.
It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 16 seconds left in the first half. Now Gordon, 7 points in the game. They set the pick, fires the 3, and that one is off. And so it's Houston, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks, obviously a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling thy paint. Shaquille O'Neal.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Rockets leading by 13. Paul and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Harden against Jordan. Out to the right wing. Outside Harper. Pippen, the pass to Longley. 5 to shoot. It's Jordan on the wing. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Jordan's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bulls. Anderson the screen. Kicks it to Harden. A floater. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Harper dishes to Rodman. Here's Jordan. The 10-footer finds the target. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Anderson the screen. Ariza with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pippen against Ariza. Capella sets a screen for Ariza. Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Ariza at the line for 2.
Shot.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 12. And Jordan has it in the corner. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Harden against Jordan. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Harden against Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
From outside the arc, Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
Passes to Longley. From 13, that falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Longley's got 7.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Now, you bet with his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Yep, it counts. 12 points for him.
Look, one guy in front of Chris Paul, that's not going to bother him much. Has to be discouraging if you're matched up with him.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Switch here. Simpkins checked in. Here's Harper. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Now here's Ariza. Capella with it. Harden right side. Clock at 4. The good-looking shot from the wing. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you could turn it up.
Here's Rodman. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside Harper. Rodman sets a screen. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Ariza at the elbow. Paul kicks to Capella. The feed now to Ariza. Shot clock at 6. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Ariza. And that's 15 points for Chris Paul.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. Jordan's got 22.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Screen by Capella. Harden kicks to Capella. There's a screen. Paul against Harper. Anderson the screen. It's Ariza on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the layup. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
Yeah, second chance points are demoralizing, especially after you worked hard to get the stop in the first place.
Now here's Rodman. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Ball against Harper. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here is Harden. He has 31. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Harper.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Here's Paul. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Outside Harper. Outside Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Here's Harper. And they will call over the back on the play.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
Guys get excited about making something happen, but that was just a loss of composure right there. You can't go through the guy.
Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Huntington comes in for Simpkins. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Screen by Capella. And here's Tucker. There's the dish to Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 34 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Chicago calls timeout. Kukoc is checked in for Rodman. Now here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Pippen. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Here's Paul. And Houston again with the bucket.
And Chris Paul, one of the best mid-range players we have in the game. You got to get up on him whenever he's shooting from that area.
Outside Pippen. On the wing, Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Jordan at the elbow. Outside for Pippen. Pippen missing again. Houston leading by 18. Now Tucker. He feeds it to Paul. Tucker with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Anderson. Great D that time from Jordan.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And Steve Kerr, true from outside.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Tucker. Dishes to Anderson. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
Bulls trail by 17. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Kukoc from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Ball outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 19.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
From about 19 feet, Kukoc can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. Back to Tucker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Pippen. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Tucker at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Tucker. Houston making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Gordon subbed in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Tucker. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection.
Bulls trail by 21. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside, Gordon takes a 3. The rebound by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kerr kicks to Pippen. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pippen against Gordon. And Tucker kicks to Paul. 5 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Tucker's got 7 points for the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And here's Kerr. There's a good screen to stop the drought.
Basket's good. Shooting 1.
Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
2 shots.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Kerr. Longley's checked in for the Bulls. And Kerr drops both of them. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Paul dishes to Tucker. Gordon a screen. Now here's Paul. 17 points in the game. Amute a screen on Kerr. Shot clock at 5. And the three ball is good. Tucker's got 10 points in just the second half.
The defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammate the wide open shot.
Here's Kukoc. Outside for Jordan. Here's Longley. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there by Nene. The pass to Gordon. Feeds to Mbamute. And another three for Houston.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Pippen. Passes it to Longley. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Over Gordon. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 28 points for Jordan. Unable to get that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Rockets ahead, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Now Brown. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Bushler. Longley out there with Simpkins. Then it's Kerr, and it's Brown in at the point.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just inviting all kinds of trouble.
Quarterman passes to Gordon. He kicks it to Tucker. Screen by Mbamute. Here's Quarterman, defended by Kerr. And Mbamute can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16, and it's Chicago scoring again. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Quarterman. Nene, the screen. Quarterman kicks to Gordon. Nene setting the pick for Gordon. Good work there as it goes.
Cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
Brown kicks to Kerr. Brown outside. Back to Kerr. Here's Simpkins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Quarterman. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Kerr, the pass to Longley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's tipped. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Brown outside. Longley, a screen on Gordon. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Quarterman. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for Houston, Tim Quarterman. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Bushler. Here's Simpkins. He's guarded by Mbamute, and it's in there. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
He's all alone. Here's Harper. Finished off the break.
Yeah, good job with the anticipation, and then the quick hands results in points off the break.
Sometimes you calculate the risks, and he did it there, but couldn't have turned out any better.
Here's Quarterman. Nene, the screen. And Gordon hits from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Chicago with the ball. Brown the pass to Bushler. Here's Simpkins. Banked in off the glass. Here's Quarterman. Gordon a screen. Here's Quarterman. He's covered by Brown. Ariza with it. To the inside. Here's Nene. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Simpkins. Taken away by Nene. The open shot, Gordon. Here's Ariza, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
Here's Bushler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Brown with the drive. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Gordon up on top. He's covered by Brown. Gordon dishes to Nene. Ariza outside. Gordon against Brown. A baseline J. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Chicago with the ball. Brown outside. Pass to Bushler. And there's the pass to Simpkins. Here's Brown. Longley. There's big Luke Longley cleaning things up inside.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Quarterman kicks to Gordon. Screen by Mbamute. To the left wing. Here's Quarterman. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here are the Bulls now. And here is Brown. Pass to Bushler. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. No good on that one. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Harper against Gordon. Harper the pass to Simpkins. 5 on the clock. And here's Brown outside. Rockets with the rebound. Ariza's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Quarterman. Ariza outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Here's Bushler. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Rockets now. Ariza with another miss.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Here's Harper. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Simpkins, no good. Simpkins gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Quarterman. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Simpkins got his 3rd rebound on the night. Harper kicks to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Simpkins. Here's Harper. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
At the line, the Bulls, Ron Harper. 2 shots.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Harper. So for the Rockets, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Mbah-a-Moute. And it's James Harden in for Gordon. Then for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Brown. And Harper drops them both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the basket by Harden.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now Harper out to the right wing. Back to Kerr, shoots the 3. Ariza with the rebound. On offense, here are the Rockets. To the paint. And Nene gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Harden against Harper. There's the pick. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Bushler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Quarterman. Nene outside, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
Here is Harper. Over to the wing. Here's Bushler. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now here's Nene. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Harper. Harper's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He dishes it to Kerr. There's the pass to Bushler. Here's Harper. Passes it to Bushler. Another three for Chicago.
And he's been hitting from out there. Defensively, you're going to have to change some things up.
The classic catch-22 guy right here. If you key in on him, you're going to open up other opportunities for his teammates to have good looks.
Here's Nene. The Bulls knocking down the three. Kicks it out to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Missed inside.
And the effort and anticipation on defense won't show up in the individual stat sheet, but effective.
Yeah, he takes a nice angle on it. He doesn't get the block, but he does get the alter.
Now here's Kerr. Harden missing his last shot. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
It's a shame because this is the team we expected to see fighting on every possession. I think it's just too late.
Here's Quarterman. Nene with the screen on Harper. Quarterman kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Ariza. Now here's Harden. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time